The final Our Singapore conversation session on housing was held last night, and participants raised a number of suggestions. These include bringing back dual key units as part of the flat mix offered by the Housing and Development Board. Participants say this will help the elderly earn some money while still living in their own flats.
About 10% of elderly households sublet their flat, but the majority does not do so, mainly due to privacy concerns and the lack of a spare room. So some of the 45 participants suggested bringing back dual key units. They were asked to discuss how to help seniors monetize their flats, should they wish to do so.
Dual key units do offer an option to house up to 3 generations or perhaps more. And so far, the new flat designs will not cater to that.
It could encourage more of these people who would like to have more privacy to rent out the other part of the units so that they can actually have privacy and at the same time also have a regular income stream to support their retirement age.
Dual key or multi-generational units were introduced in 1986, but soon after, the HDB stopped offering them because of low demand. In response to these suggestions, HDB emphasized that flats are intended principally for owner occupation. At the session, participants also discussed how to help elderly who want to move to live near their children. Some suggested providing incentives, especially for the elderly who are willing to move to non-mature estates that their children are living in. Other suggestions included extending the lease buyback scheme to bigger flats. Wrapping up the session, Senior Minister of State for National Development, 13Jun2013, says not all seniors need to monetize their flats.
Not everyone needs to necessarily sell the house. That's why all these options we wanted to discuss today is what else could we do? Those who need can then explore those options to monetize. Those who don't need, then don't need. That's perfectly fine. At the end of it, I would want to assure you is this. We don't create policies to mess up your lives, right? At the end of it, everything must make sense for Singaporeans. It has to. Every policy must make sense for Singaporeans.
After 3 months of discussion, which included input from the public and experts, this is the last session in the Our Singapore Conversation on Housing series. Now, all feedback will be used as part of the Ministry's ongoing policy review.